I drop my words on the curb. You're on the roof of the Mako Ballistics main complex. I got you proof of the Mako Ballistics main complex. I got you proof of the Mako Ballistics main complex. I got you past the bots and surveillance downstairs.
You're on the ground. Good. Now get inside the main complex. Expect heavy security around the perimeter, including automated surveillance and armed guards. Your assignment will be to locate the prototype of the Templar-funded mag rail so that my people can upload a schematic. More later.
Something's going on here. Well, now I'm paying attention. Gonna put a stop to this.
Remains in effect. No visitors.
I'm gonna take care of this. Here we go.
So, the WTO wants you to steal the Magrail schematics. Don't be fooled. They want to monopolize the technology for their own security forces. The order asks that you kill the scientist who developed the gun. We will send Mako a message. Such work breeds nothing but strife and suffering.
Well, that's what they paid. That sounded a little suspicious. Gone. Wonder if I should report this. Hey. That was that ain't right. There goes my lad.
Intrusion, second disruption. Likely intrusion. Target.
Hey,
Murder! It's live.
Can I help you?
Are you the one who designed the mag rail?
Chief engineer, how'd you get down here?
I wandered off the tour. So you're custom designing weapons for this group calling itself the Templars?
Talk to sales, I just built the thing. Don't ask me why we want to arm a bunch of bigots, genetic purists.
Doesn't sound like you believe in your work.
If the Templars are so appalled by body modification, what do they plan to do with 50,000 magnetic pulse firearms,
What if I wanted to take a look at the prototype?
Doesn't matter much to me. Sure, take a look. Go over to the weapon case and get ready to press that button. Meanwhile, I'll unlock the controls from the safety of my office. No offense, but I'm not standing out in the open while a stranger is fingering the trigger of the mag rail.
Thanks. I promise not to break it.
Just wait by the case. I'll unlock the access panel from my office.
Dr. Manus, we recognize that someone of your stature at Mako Ballistics is involved in several top-ranking development projects. We also know that we've given you millions of credits for this exclusive contract, so we feel we are within rights to demand that you meet your deadlines and provide another demonstration as soon as possible. The plasmids for the neonatal experiment are off the charts again. Can you give me a hand with them?
Well done. We will have another mission for you as soon as you learn where Dr. Nassim went. Look for clues in the biolab on the second floor. Those nanomanipulators in the Minister of Culture's penthouse were headed for a scientist there, probably an Apostle Corps sleeper agent.
I do not understand why you insist on following the WTO's greed and self-interest. Think about all the people that will be endangered now that they have the schematics for its weapon. May Her Holiness help you find a way out of the WTO's snare.
Reporting intrusion.
Dr. Nassif said to carry on like normal and wait for an extraction. If they won't smuggle us out of the country, I say we do it ourselves. Mako isn't stupid. They'll know they've been infiltrated if the entire bioinformatics team disappears overnight. As long as I'm on the other side of the ocean when that happens. They left behind one of the Tarsus directors. I don't think they're going to leave us high and dry. Famous last words.
I heard you talking about Dr. Nassif.
This is a private laboratory. State your business.
I'm interested in contacting her. I was told that I could find her here.
You were mistaken.
I'm from the Tarsus program. Dr. Nassif would want me to be taken back into custody.
Tarsus? Oh well, we don't know anything about the trials. Don't tell me there's been an escape. I warned Dr. Nassif. I said that if she wasn't careful, they'd end up with a J.C. Denton on their hands. I guess you're here to wipe us out, like J.C. Denton wiped out the people who ran his trials. Well, we aren't as diabolical as MJ-12 was. I hope you aren't planning to trigger another collapse.
I guess it depends. Is there a connection? I mean, between the Tarsus experiments and the initial biomod research?
Not that I know of, but Dr. Nassif did give me a strange reply when I mentioned the Dentons.
How so?
She said that in the life sciences, one should never be surprised when the snake swallows its own tail. Just like her to flaunt her position.
A pretty cryptic comment.
Enough talk. You've put us in danger by coming here.
Sorry, just trying not to get left behind.
Talk to the Chicago project director. He's on the other side of the biolab. I'm pretty sure he ran the trials, but he doesn't tell us much.
The nanomanipulators in the Minister of Culture's penthouse were intended for scientists in this lab. Search the lab director's office for evidence about Dr. Nassif's whereabouts.
I wonder...
It looks like the phrenology team is going to make their deadline after all. Get in touch with me so we can plan the next phase.
Hey, now. Just once I'd like a quiet shift. Aha! Bring it on! Hey, I'm the authority.
That's a bit unusual.
Uh-oh. You won't get away with this! Make a lot of noise for someone who wants to hide.
Stop to this. No, I'm leaving.
I almost feel sorry for you.
I'm leaving.
We're seeing some aberrant behaviors in the target locking mechanism in Project Serpentine. It looks like there might be something off with the Helonics. Take a look and let me know what you find.
New patients, welcome.
Too dangerous. You're behaving like a fool. Come on, I don't need this today. You.
Yeah?
Your instructions were to remain in hiding until one of us contacted you.
You look like the man on the holocom who warned Dr. Nassif about the security breach.
I guess someone put you on our trail. Didn't take them long to get to you, did it?
I'm just looking for some answers. Tell me about the Magrail project and what it has to do with Apostle Corps.
Apostle Corps is not in the weapons business. Our people here control the biolab, that's it. We've been investigating the railgun project ourselves because it looks like Mako is gearing up for a large arms shipment. 500,000 units. We think the guns are headed for the Knights Templar.
Since when are there 500,000 Templars? That's as big as the security force of the WTO.
Exactly. The Order and WTO are just as worried as we are. The post-collapse balance of power is quite precarious.
What do the Templars want? World domination?
A world in their own image, perhaps. One that wouldn't include Apostle Corps. They categorically oppose all biomod technologies. We think they might have staged the Chicago attack merely to ensure that our laboratory was destroyed.
Destroy a whole city? For one laboratory?
If our other facilities survive, you will learn why. Until then, to reveal more would be unwise.
I want to see Dr. Nassif.
Dr. Nassif will contact you. Now leave at once. You are too valuable to us to be risking your life in foolish expeditions.
Don't trust this guy. Keep looking. We need to know Dr. Nassif's location. Search the director's private office off this room for clues to her whereabouts. A data cube or V-mail may point the way.
Just confirming my departure. No contact from Cairo yet. I don't know what we'll do if headquarters gets hit as well. More after I arrive in Egypt.
So Apostle Corps has some sort of home base in Cairo. I think you found your next line of investigation. Your pilot will be waiting for you on the roof.
What was that?
Director Carnegie from Chicago handles your inquiries.
The jet's already on the roof and primed for takeoff.
You're going down.
You can always count on Sid Black for a timely extraction.
Come on, right here. I know, combat's stressful, but you gotta learn to face your fears. Just one spider. Sneaky, but I'm not your average SSC clown.
This. Oh God, I'm hit!
Where next?
Cairo.
Lovely. I need to get out of town too. Get in.
All right, I'm ready.